Tonight, one of our state's largest fire departments is under investigation.
13 Investigates just broke news of a possible cheating scandal inside the Muncie Fire Department.
The State Department of Homeland Security confirms tonight it is now investigating allegations that some Muncie firefighters and EMTs were able to cheat on their certification exams.
So now you're going to hear how that alleged cheating took place as investigative reporter Bob Siegel sits down with someone who says they experienced it firsthand.
Why are you sitting down with me to talk about this?
I know what's going on is wrong. I can't sit back and watch it happen any longer.
Firefighters and EMTs within the Muncie Fire Department are speaking out. This month, 13 Investigates talked with several current and former staff members, and they all claim cheating on certification exams has been going on for years. Have you personally seen this cheating happen?
Yes, I have.
This employee agreed to talk on camera. They do not want to be identified for fear of retaliation, but they do want the public to know what's happening.
I really think we're letting down the citizens. This is life and death that we're talking about.
The Muncie Fire Department is certified to teach and train its own firefighters and EMTs. That includes hosting classes at the department's training facility to prepare staff for their certification exams. EMT certification is required to work on Muncie's ambulances. Some members of the department tell 13 News firefighters trying to get their EMT certification get a huge advantage before taking the exam.
We have some higher-ranking leadership on the department who helps teach these classes. They're collecting test questions and distributing these test questions to those younger staff members so they can just go in and take a test and hold the certification.
This insider told us the test questions are harvested by interviewing staff immediately after they take their EMT exams, which take place at off-site locations like this one.
Those students, as soon as they get back from taking their exams, are confronted, asked to remember any questions that they had. They developed a question bank of nearly 500 questions for the EMT, advanced EMT classes. So as soon as our new hires come in, they're able to just memorize those questions, go in and get their certifications.
These are some of those questions and answers. 13 Investigates was shown pages and pages of them that staff say were harvested directly from EMT exams and then texted to Muncie trainees before taking their certification exams. We also got a copy of another text message allegedly sent by a high-ranking member of the Muncie Fire Department who texted out the test questions. The message says, "Do not tell anyone I shared with you. The more you know the material, the better recall you will have afterwards to remember questions." If questions and answers were collected and shared with students prior to their EMT exams, that would be a serious violation of exam rules. Those rules from the National Registry of Emergency Medical Technicians state candidates are not permitted to disclose or discuss with anyone, including instructors, information about the exam questions or answers seen in your examination, and reconstructing exam items using your memory of your exam or the memory of others is prohibited. The State Department of Homeland Security tells 13 News if those rules were broken, the Muncie Fire Department and some of its staff could have their EMT certifications revoked, which is a big deal, according to the state fire marshal.
Integrity is everything, and that's what we want. And so there will be or could be a consequence to pay if it's found that the allegations are true.
And cheating on EMT exams could have even bigger consequences for the 65,000 people who rely on the Muncie Fire Department for emergency medical service.
If there's people showing up on an ambulance who you're supposed to trust to be able to potentially save your life, and they don't have the skills or training necessary to be able to do so, I would imagine that's pretty terrifying.
Allegations of cheating are not limited to Muncie EMT exams. 13 Investigates has learned firefighter testing, which takes place inside the department's training facility, is also in question. Both 13 News and state investigators have been provided with these photos, which allegedly show test questions photographed directly off computer screens during firefighter certification exams.
The leadership who's hosting these classes will proctor the exams. They're taking pictures of computer screens and then on down the road actually showing future students pictures of those tests and the questions. They'll actually walk around the room, and if you notice somebody struggling on a question, whether they ask for it or not, he'll find it on his personal tablet or phone and show that person the answer.
Blatant cheating.
Yes, it's blatant. No studying necessary. They know that they'll be provided the actual test. They know that they can pass it without any issues.
I have no idea of this.
Robert Meade is Muncie's fire chief.
I can't comment because I do not know. I physically have never seen this happen, and it's not been reported to me that it's happening.
The chief says he's been blindsided by the allegations, but some people who work here say the cheating has been happening for years, with few people willing to talk about it, until now. Are there folks who are trying to keep this secret?
I do believe that they're trying to hide it.
Now that these allegations are out in the open, multiple investigations are underway. The city of Muncie sent a release earlier today saying the alleged misconduct occurred without knowledge or permission of the fire department or the city. The people I've spoken to inside the department claim this has been happening for so long, it should come as a surprise to no one. I'm Bob Siegel, 13 News.